Hello. Oh, let me turn up myself on the mic so I know what I sound like. Hello. Oh. I'm watching. Oh, I was watching something. But hello. 'Tis me. Yeah. Okay, there, I can hear myself a little bit better now. Yep, just gonna get back to it. That's right where I left off from last time. I'm going to make sure that I save this, so I'm gonna bring that over to a new window because I have to make sure that all my stuff is like hooked up and connected. But yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, where did I leave off? Yes. Okay. Stay over on your side. Thank you. I should probably bring up. I usually bring up chat on my phone. So let me just paste this in here. And by paste, I mean type this whole thing out. In the chat and there we go. Now that that is out of the way. Oh, I just got finished. I don't like that English. I just finished playing Skyrim. I was playing like, I don't know, I think it was like two hours, 2.5 hours. And I did the quest where I go into the Bannered Mare and I drink with that guy, and he turns out to be like some weirdo who like you end up like drunk and then like left in Markarth. And yeah, and then I just got wrapped up in like, you know, the killing in the town square and then all of the Forsworn and all of that, and that just ended up being like a whole thing that took up lots of my time. But it's okay. It was good time taking. But now I probably should have put music on in the background, but I kind of just wanted to turn everything off. Feeling a little bit moody today. Not bad moody, good moody. Like I only have my we have these purple lights that we turn on like when it's dark out, so that we can have like some light in the living room, but not like the harsh lights of the living room, or the fan, I should say, because we have like a fan living room light. I don't know. You'll probably know what I mean. I like living in a cave. That's pretty much it. For the longest time. I could probably sit here and talk to myself forever about nothing, and no one would show up, but that's fine. I just noticed that like I did so much work yesterday without even thinking about it, just because I was streaming, and I was like, oh hell yeah. So I decided to do it again tonight. I should probably get like an actual streaming schedule up and going. I have to also remind myself that I don't have to be playing. I don't have to be working when I stream. I can also play video games. I can stream and play video games. That would be fun. I'd probably play super duper casual stuff. Like, I probably wouldn't play Skyrim. I'm like so boring to watch on Skyrim too. My boyfriend usually ends up napping if he's hanging out with me while I play. So, I mean, hey. He gets a nap in, I get some game time. Fine with that. I'm just not like the most entertaining person to watch. I played Oblivion on this on my Twitch like way before I ever considered like actually before I even realized, you know, how much effort streaming was, and I was trying to just do it super easy. It was so not easy. Oh yeah, music would super help me right now. I should just turn it on. But I'm also feeling lazy enough to not want to. I could play music for myself. I would probably be very unentertaining though if I did that, because then I'd be too late at paying attention to my work. I mean, I should be doing that anyways. Oops. Alright, let's just check that out and see what that looks like. It's gonna look like really soft and sketchy. Whoops. Where am I going with this? That's where I'm going with this. Shackles armor. Okay. Getting anything? Let's see. What did I even work on? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Not too bad. And just recently, so I love doing this thing when I play Skyrim, where I go in and do a quest, and then I get distracted by the by the things that are going on, like around, if that makes any sense. Like, I'll be like walking to a quest, because like I don't believe in fast traveling everywhere, and especially in the beginning when like you don't have a bunch of stuff on your map. You know, you end up oh sorry, I had that UV window up on the main screen, but why am I apologizing? I'm being such a fucking idiot. Don't apologize. But yeah, so I noticed that I get so distracted along the way that like I feel like I have to, I don't know, I have to like find out, or I get like distracted by that. Oh my gosh, I'm so distracted by my work. Finish what your thought is. I get so distracted by the things along the way that I end up forgetting about the quest. And then if I find a bigger quest or something that's like more interesting to me, I will like completely ditch the old one and like go do the other thing. Okay, so I'll just like kind of showcase what I'm doing here. So I selected the faces. It's not super easy to see, but I just selected the faces that will be showing, like that won't be like hidden. And luckily they all are roughly going in the same direction. So I'm doing that so that I can paint lightness there, and then I can paint like kind of like a darkness to the rest of them. This one's going to be the most light, I think, because it's sitting on top. The other ones won't be so bright. Or at least I won't make them so bright. Or who knows, maybe I will. I'll have to go back and change things. I have a song stuck in my head. Can you tell? Feeling tired today. I was feeling energized for most of the day. Managed to work out. That was good. Good for my health. At least I believe it is. And I feel like it does something. Makes me feel better somehow. Okay. And then just a little bit more and we'll see what that ends up looking like. All right. Yeah. Ooh. My goose. That was weird. But me gusta. Check that out, man. See that? It looks pretty good. It's not perfect, obviously. But, like I said last time, I'm going for overall mediocrity and then coming back from there, you know? Like, going for looking mediocre all over and then polishing it up from there. Yeah. Tight. Fucking stoked. Okay. This is where I need to start pulling up my references. Now I have to find them in my folder structure. Usually I'm better at this and I know where all my things are. Okay. Alright. So, there's like a little bit of like boniness. So it's like scales and like bones, essentially, is like what, oh, I forgot, there's no panning when it's zoomed out all the way. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Let me do half and half. Maybe that'll help me. I'm very lucky to be able. I have like a really great setup, a computer setup, which is really awesome. Like I have 2 monitors and they're big. Well, they're not huge, but okay. All right. So this piece is the middle. Let's just start doing something. Doesn't have to look good. Mediocrity. All the way around. And then we'll keep going from there. I had a teacher tell me one time, like, all your stuff is gonna look like poop. When you start out, it's all gonna look like poop. So just keep going. And I was like, thank you, Jamin. That helps me push through the ugly. I don't know, I haven't been doing this for like 10 years. I've been like, I started learning game dev like 5 years ago. Which, like, I had to do a bunch of stuff that wasn't, I went to art school, so I had to do a bunch of stuff that wasn't actually the physical art itself. Okay, let me check something out. Let's see what I could do with this. This is gonna go. Oh yeah, but in Skyrim I was talking about how everything is shitty. 'Cause it is! Everything is shitty. In Markarth. But I love that game. I love Oblivion the most. Mainly for the nostalgia factor. I think, like, playing that game now is kind of rough, though. It's the UI. I feel like the UI is, like, super bad. To the point where, like, it takes up so much, like, real estate on the screen. And, like, honestly, though, like, those characters were the reason why I went into, like, character art for games. Was because it was Tiber Septim that really, like... And the freaking character creator. No. I could spend hours. I did spend hours. And my grandfather was the one who showed that game to me. Thanks, grandfather. Number 1 represent. Started my gaming addiction. I didn't start it. Fed it to the point where I started to game more. Well, that's when I started, like, getting really intense about playing. Which was cool, because, like, and then Skyrim came out, and I was like, oh, and I was like, good, this is so good. And I loved it. I was definitely still, like, a prissy high schooler, though, and I thought that dance team was everything. So I didn't play as many games. And I got, like, shit on my dance team for, like, liking the things that I liked. Which, I mean, it wasn't really, like... I don't blame any of them. I think what, for me, was tough about it was just that, like... I don't know. I think there was an expectation to be a certain way, and I didn't fit that expectation. And then I closeted my love for video games and such in order to meet the expectation. Which, I mean, stuff happens. I'm doing it now, though. Said, fuck that, and just did it. So that's cool. But then I was kind of shitty, and I, like, didn't talk to anybody from my hometown. For, like, years. I talked to, like, one group of people that I've known since, like, elementary school, so it was, like, it felt different to me. Because, like, they're pretty much family, so it, like, doesn't, that one doesn't really, like, compute in my head, I guess. Yes, I'm blurring it out. Oh, hello! Good to see you again. Or talk to you again. Because I can't actually see you. But you know that. Ugh. Alright. Let's see what that looks like. I often forget to turn off the UV guides. And then that always is really, really awkward. Yeah, still same textures. I'm literally picking up from where I left off yesterday. I didn't touch it at all today. Bad, I know, but I guess I'm moseying a little bit with them. Gosh, what was I working on? Oh, the centerpiece. Yeah. Okay. Alright, alright. I could dig it. Let's maybe tone that down like a little tiny bit. Yeah, let's tone this bit down. Do. All right. Oh. What's going on outside? More noises in my apartment complex. Yay. What's new? Nothing, apparently. How are you? How is your life? I don't know how to pronounce your name. And I feel bad when I butcher people's names, so I don't attempt to say names until I've received confirmation on the pronunciation. Oh no, you say it this way. I don't know, I'm kind of big on names. Ooh, buddy. Modeling some weapons sounds great. Sounds like a good time. What kind of weapons are they? Wow, that's so loud when I don't have other like background music going on. Oh yeah, cyberpunk. That sounds fun. heavily try-harding. Like you're trying really hard for them to like your stuff. Is that what that means? Is that what you're referring to? I feel like this is kind of like a little bit like it's so quiet right now. It's so quiet that it's like almost bothering me. Almost. I do like the quiet though. Yeah, portfolio pieces. That's what this is gonna be for me also. So right there with you. Working on some portfolio stuff. And you kind of just want to do it you want to make some stuff in their style so that they like, so they're like, yeah, we want you. I get it. I kind of need to do that more. I don't really do that very much. And I feel like it's kind of like it's like detrimental to my portfolio almost. I don't know. I kind of like just making what I make, but you know, it's hard to, you know, you can't really like pay your bills just doing art that, I mean, you can. But who am I saying? Who am I saying? What am I saying? I apparently can't speak today. It's just not a thing. Alright, how is that gonna... No, that does not read well. I don't know why I undo like that. I should just freaking... Yes, this is going to look much better. Yeah, okay. I think this is gonna look better. Ooh, futurism. Nice. Well, good luck, man. I hope that you're able to do some stuff. That's true. You can't stray to the point where you're like, oh, I don't like this. Because then it's like, well, what's the point of doing it then? Like, I definitely won't go into realism, while I have a lot of respect for people who do that kind of art, because it's like, that is a fucking craft, let me tell you what. But, like, I don't think I would... I enjoy details, but not that kind. Like, I love stylized stuff, like, way too much to, like, forfeit working on them, you know, actively. But I probably would go, like, midway and do, like, stylized realism. Which, like, plenty of games do that, too. Like, I just finished playing, can't complain about concepting non-existent weapons. It's cool, man. Designing your own stuff to, like, go inside of a world is, like, so exciting. That's true. I just usually think of, like, when I think of realism, I typically think of, like, you know, what I see on I typically think of, like, film realism, if that makes any sense. So, I don't know if that made any sense, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Oh, garbage. Dang it. I did all of that on the wrong. On the wrong damn layer. Let's go up to 100 for this one. And then I'll have to go back in and fix all of that. That's fine. I think this might actually be easier for me to do. This might make things better, actually. All right. Boop. Boop, boop. Do you typically go with like a specific, are you trying to follow like their exact style, or are you trying to kind of like bring your own twist into it? Because I feel like in this piece particularly, like, I mean, yeah, it could look like it goes in Skyrim, but to me it's definitely way more of me is in it, I guess. My specific look. I used to think I didn't have a distinctive style to my work. And then everybody who looked at my stuff was like, no, I can tell that that's you. Which makes me almost think that it's not good. Because I almost think of it as like, not that it, I think of it as like, I need to be able to show that I'm versatile. So if everything looks like the way I did it, looks like my art, I don't know. It's different. I'm not making like magic cards where they're like, oh, this is done by this artist and you can tell, you know? Know what I'm saying? I feel like Magic the Gathering is a good example of that, where like there's an entire like culture around the cards, the art of the cards instead of the heart of the cards. Okay, I'm being annoying. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's take a look. Oh, style is realistic, but genre-wise. Ah. Nice. Yeah, I think there's a lot of like stuff that's coming out right now that's very similar to that, where like a lot of the work, ooh, I really like that. Let's take a look, friends. Doesn't look half bad. It looks too dark though, in comparison to this chess piece. Okay, I might have to change some things then. Oh, and I combined the pieces so that I could adjust them easier, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right then. Yeah, and then I should probably paint the holes in there. Which is different from sci-fi that's like, oh gosh, alien technology. Yeah, totally. I get it. Yes, he does constantly float. Yeah, he won't. His legs will kind of move almost like flipper-like. You know, like a mermaid tail? How like they'll bend and kind of like they'll move as one piece. There'll be a little bit of like separation in his rig when like I imagine that like his ankles will like flutter back and forth a little bit, and like one leg might be bent more than the other, but yeah, definitely thinking more like floaty chained legs thing, because he's magic. And when you know magic, you float. I guess. that wasn't, that's not really like what I was, my thought process behind it. But it was more like of that nature in a way. All right, T. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Great stuff. Okay, so I wanted to bring a little bit more shadow into these guys. Like this part in particular, I want it to be like super dark. And then also I'll probably go back in with like a multiply layer after I do all of this like burning and stuff. Because I'm trying to like kind of maintain a metalness look to it. When you magic, you float. Thank you. Remember me by that quote. Jeebus Christmas. Oh, no, that's the top one. I don't want to do... Well, I could do... Let's... Okay. That looks a little bit nicer. Ah! Sorry. Let's see what that looks like. Better? Yes? No? Maybe so. Oh yeah, like that a little better. Cool. Yeah, here's my, here's like a reference that I found. I don't know if this is like in game because I actually haven't gotten that far yet. But that's kind of like the metalness-esque vision I'm going for at the moment. Do I know how to render in Keyshot? No. Keyshot's the one, is that like an Adobe Suite program? No, it's all standalone by itself. Oh. Huh. This is probably what everybody uses. No, it totally is. I've heard of this before. I don't know why I said it like that. It's definitely what everyone uses. Try it today. Yeah, I think this is the one that, yeah. Okay. I know a couple people who use, oh, hi, David. I know someone who uses, Keyshot, but they do a lot of, like, realism. Realism in the sense that, like, they do 3D work for, like, product design, and they use Keyshot to render. Oh, are you using Keyshot for something? Do you use it for like rendering your work? Boop. Boop. Just checked my email. I got an email, but it was from a website. Nice. That sounds fun. Would you recommend Keyshot to someone who doesn't like, someone who does more, I don't know. Yeah, product design look. That's definitely what I feel like, what I think of when I see stuff rendered in Keyshot for sure. Oh gosh, my leg's itchy. Itchy leg. Like simple to use. Ah, yes. Wow, you can use Keyshot to render stuff in 2D? I didn't know that. Shows you how much I know about Keyshot, right? Haha, lol. I find myself funny. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, you're doing... Got it. Okay, I understand now. You mostly do 2D, so rendering stuff and doing 3D modeling doesn't... Got it. Got it. You don't... Got it. Can I say that one more time? Got it. Sorry, I'm being annoying. Yeah, sometimes I'm very good at misunderstanding people. Yeah, man, 3D's complicated. Faux show. It's definitely more one of those things, though, like, as you continue to do it, it gets easier. I mean, that's everything. So, yeah. But it's not like... I think there's a lot of people who think, oh, shoot, I forgot I have my flux on. I have to turn that off. What? Oh, is it? Oh! Gosh! I don't know if that changed for you. Oh my god, my eyeballs. Thank god I'm wearing my glasses. Ugh. So I have like a program on my computer that changes with like daylight and stuff. And like I forget that it's on, and I really should not be working like with it on when I'm doing my textures, for obvious reasons, because it alters your colors. It pulls the blue out of your screen. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't think that was captured. That hurt my eyes. The transition hurt really bad. Damn it. It's all good. Okay. That's a little bit too saturated. So things like that, like I wouldn't have noticed the like intensity of the saturation on that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't happen for you guys, because like that would like just suck to watch. Definitely. But like it sucked for me, so I don't want anybody else to have to like experience it, because it's not fun. Ooh, dang. I need to get that song out of my head. Doop. Yeah. Yeah, it changes with the day and it does so gradually. It did do it no. No, it's actually with mine the issue that I don't know, the issue I found with it is that I don't notice it, and then when I'm painting, I'll be like, "Oh no. It pulled all of the blue out of the screen." And so to my eyes, everything looks super like orange, and then all of the textures are actually wrong when you look at them during daytime because the lighting of my monitors are different. And so like everything is just like ends up looking like way too blue when I check the textures the next day. I mean, it's different if I'm always checking everything at night, but then I post it on like my website or something and I'm like, what? So I've had that happen a couple times, and it sucks. So yeah, I disabled it so that I could accurately paint my textures. But then when you're disabling it, when it's like full nighttime, it sucks going back from it. Yeah, it's just not fun. Not a fun time. Okay. Back to work. But it feels like that. It feels very much like it's night time. Just your shit. Okay. All right. Just general nonsense. Okay, what else do I have to do? Oh, I have these little guys. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a very similar thing that I did on this weird star piece. And I'm actually going to make like a kind of like a ridge in the middle and go for it that way. Something I suck at doing is just polishing my work. I get so tired. I like ADD with my work. Which that's rude. I shouldn't say that. I have a really short attention span when it comes to my work. Oh, a matte painting workshop? Oh. You had to look at what? Oh, levels. Like the levels in Photoshop. Like that. Like this thing. Yeah? Ah! No! I'm not waking up. Go away. Leves? Because I know, like, levels, which is this. And then you can, like, look at the different colors and adjust them that way. I know that one. But I've never heard the one you're talking about. Or I've never used it, I guess. That's funny. Too green. Tell him to fix it. Oh, God. That's funny. That's how I feel. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I thought you were talking about the levels tool. Yeah, man. platinum white. Wow, that's crazy. I know, isn't that weird that like when you look at something for like so long, it like changes the way like your eye perceives. I don't know, it's freaking weird, man. Which is why I have to turn this Flux app off. Because if I don't freaking have, if I don't have it on, I'll like, or if I do have it on and I don't notice, I will go forever 1% more green than they have to, and I'm probably going bad. Probably. I mean, yeah, dude. That's one of the things that's like super hard about color theory too. It's like you have to stare at color for like so long. And then all of your color perception is like off compared to like real world experience. Yeah, my boyfriend all the time is like he says he like kind of, he'll tease me about like when I start talking like art terms, because like I'll use like, I don't know, I'll mention color theory or I'll mention something like that, and he's like, oh, I went to art school, and I'm like, yeah, I did, or I studied these things. You don't have to go to art school to know those things. My phone vibrated. I don't know if you could hear that. So I'm going to respond to this text. Give me a moment. Okay, back to the arting now. My phone is also like right next to my mic, and it's on a it's on like a phone stand. So sorry if that was like super obnoxiously loud. Kind of sounded loud to me, so it might have been obnoxiously loud for someone who like didn't know what it was. Honestly, I get like triggered by like the haptic feedback on my controller whenever I play Skyrim, and I don't know like where the vibration's coming from, because I'm like, it's a dragon. Do. Let's have some tea. Pardon the mouth sounds. Mm-hmm. Tight, dog. Ugh. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, Okay, yes. I was working for so long on a project one time, and I was working in wireframe to the point where I would actually see my surroundings with a wireframe like mesh on them. It was so frustrating because I was studying in San Francisco, right? And so there's a lot of like architecture around there that had like really interesting, you know, like patterns and um like facades to buildings and stuff like that. So it was all like very, very beautiful. But it was so frustrating that I would literally see in wireframe everywhere I went. And then I had a teacher mention one time that like that's a thing that happens, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not going crazy, thank goodness. Because I genuinely thought something was wrong with me. I was like, oh no. I was like, I need to stop working. I was like, this is so bad. I was like, I'm burning out. I mean, I was burning out, but I burnt out in school like really early. And then I just kept going so that I could graduate. But now my art's like not associated with burnout. And that's like freaking fun. That's so much fun, man, when your art isn't associated with burnout. It's great. Such a good time. All right. And then, yeah. Base level. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my gosh. You know when like the file, when you like save a file and stuff, and like the window pops up and it's bright white? I need to figure out how to turn that off and turn it into like a dark mode thing. That does not look very good. Let's move this vertex back a bit. Let's show the class, shall we? Yeah. So I'm working on these guys. And they're so much lighter than these ones are. What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? Why is it... Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh, sorry, this is my flux changing things again. So like when I tab out of Photoshop and move into Maya, my screen goes back to like the darker colors. Oh, that sucks. Well, oh well. Figure that out later. Okay, so let's fix the shackles a bit. I'm like, that guy's really dark. This bit right over here. So let's lighten that up a little bit. Lighten that up a little bit. Everything's just too dark right now. All of these things, just too much darkness happening. That looks better. Yeah, lighter's better. Cool. let's just fill up. Oh no, I wanted to fix this shackles situation. Okay, so I have to figure out which parts of the shackles are facing upward. Like which edges are the top ones. Oops. Okay, so it looks like that's good. So it looks like all of the ones that are the top ones are like these up here. Like these are all the actual tops of the shackles, which I don't want these to be in shadow, because that doesn't really help. It doesn't help the look. And since all the shackles are separate, I'll be able to add different, details and stuff, and that'll be really great. All right, enjoy your walk. I know that it's good to get a break in when you can. Adios. Enjoy the walk. All right. Oh. Crap. Goodbye. Catch you on the flip side. Ah! Oops. All right. Now let's start to really bring this in. Okay. So I did this quest in Skyrim, or I'm doing this quest, but it sounds like I'll end up taking down the people who like literally run the town, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. It's in Markarth. It's basically the one where you start investigating around, and then guards are telling you, they're like, hey, outsiders are not welcome here. Keep your nose out of our business. We've got it handled. And you're like finding out that like Thronar is like in charge of things, and Nepos the Nose is in charge. It's like this weird, like, he's like running everything essentially. Like he's like the high up who's like working to like eradicate all of the Nords, and he's like high up there and like part of this whole thing. It's crazy. Conspiracies. All right. Tight. It's looking okay. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see what we got going on with that. What that looks like. Oh man, is it just that? Of course I do it on the, okay. So here's, here's that piece that I did. And of course it's on like an ankle shackle where you can't even see it. But it doesn't look super bad. I'm still not super hyped on these shackles at the moment, but ugh. Stop. Stop with the whatnot and the whatnot. Okay. Yeah, I think music is something that I need to have on in the background like at all times when I'm doing this. It helps fill up the silence of it. All I ever wanted. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. Love me some 80s tunes. Ooh, who else is... Yeah. Jenna and Julian are streaming. We usually stream about this time. Pretty sure they exclusively play PUBG, but I don't know. There has been a couple times where they've played like a Tom Clancy game, which is cool. But I feel like they usually only play PUBG. And I'm like not the biggest a PUBG enthusiast, if you will. So it's not as interesting for me to like watch them. So I support the Dink fam, but kind of just don't partake. All right, so we have the hood is its own thing, and so I'm not working on that just yet. Ooh, I could work on, ooh, that could be something I do. So, all right, let me explain. So on his hood, there's going to be like little golden or brass, I don't know, I haven't figured out what color this actually is first. And then I'll probably have to figure that out later. Well, I feel like this is a brass color and not a gold color. Maybe brass is more orange than this. I'll fix that. I'll fix that with color layers and stuff. Anyways, there's going to be like little metal pieces that look like little flames or little like wisps of flame that are going to sit on his, this is actually going to be red, his hood. So, maybe I could do that. But first, I kind of want to finish the belt and like this, the bottom pieces. I kind of just want to get everything into like a mode. A similar, like I said, a similar level of mediocrity. Because everything starts out mediocre, but boy, it can get crap. I feel like there should be like a meme of like, so you know Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. I feel like there needs to be a meme instead of her saying wrong lever. It's wrong layer. Because that's how I feel like 90% of the time. I'm like, crap. I was painting on the wrong layer. And I didn't realize it until way too late. Yeah, it's whatever. That wasn't that bad that time. I was just being a little bit dramatic. La 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 la. Okay. I feel like I should do some like channel art soon. And like have like a thing that I can make like a where you just do it on the stream now. Where I have like a, you know, you like make a little thing that says like stream will be starting in 5 minutes or whatever. Well, probably wouldn't say that. I'd just say starting soon. I should really do that for Cole first. Before like I get started on anything like that for myself. All right, let's see if I can follow. Nope. Stay on, just stay on your path, girlfriend. Don't get too distracted. Boy, let me tell you what, it's so easy for me to do. All right. All right. It looks like shit. That's okay. I probably shouldn't swear so much. I'm such a bad mouth. Old habits die hard, I guess. Oh. My tablet disconnected because I touched the wire. Oops. Yeah, it's a sensitive cable. Alright. Whatever. Start there. Ooh. My neck cracked quite a bit. That was my back. Oh. Oh, buddy. Getting sleepy. It's only 10 p.m. Definitely have more work to do. Like, most definitely. Okay. Let's do this thing. Oh my god, I'm putting it off. I can tell. Okay. Let's do this. So I think what I'm going to try and do this time is like really follow the size of these polys, like these UVs. Because if I do that, yeah, let's bring this up like a little bit. Because I feel like if I bring up the size, I might like it a little bit better. I think. Do not quote me on that. None of them are like overlapping though, and I don't like that. Yeah, I can fix that. Okay, so I need to bring in a different brush for this. Let's shrink it a bit. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay. Let's see what I can get going here. No, see, I wanted to do them bigger than that, though. Nah, whatever. That was incorrect. Okay. Cool, hi! Hello, my dear. It's going well, how are you? Oh, no, this is the layer I want to be working on. Oh, I missed ya. Back at the hotel now? Yeah, I figured. Because that would be really unsafe, and I would be quite displeased if you were tuning in and you were like on the road or something, which you would never do. You're smarter than that. That is quite unsafe. Just a bit. Dang it, I did it again. Okay. Oh, you didn't? Oh, I don't know why I was under the impression that you drove. Brian probably did. That makes sense. Yeah, I bet you're tired, though. Long day. And you've been working on the car. So. Oh, you took Lyft? Interesting. Well, that's fun. either way. Oh, that's probably safe so that you guys can like drink because you're a Dave and Buster, so it makes sense. So you can like drink and have fun and like do things responsibly without, you know, anybody having to do the driving. That's smart. Good time. So you enjoyed it? Had fun playing the pool? Playing the billiards? Who won? Did you guys like play games? Like matches? I don't know. What is the term? I don't know it, obviously. I'm working on this guy. So this is the Dragon Priest textures. It's coming along. It's nothing like, I'm not super stoked on it right now, but that's fine. Brian won 2 and I would 1, but they were all super close. Oh yeah. Nice. So yeah, this is the progress so far. Tis shaping up. Well, it has like some dimension to it. I'm not. So let's do default lighting. Yeah, not cool with that. That does not look very good. Mainly because the body underneath is like, blech. That's the most blech about it, I guess. Let's just fix that, actually. That looks better. I wanted his body to be shiny so that when I put the normal map on it, it's like, ooh, shiny. So yeah, I'm probably going to do a specular setup, but I just hate the default lighting in Maya. It just looks so bad. I don't know what two-sided lighting. Oh, that's what that is. Now I know. Anyways, flat lighting. That's what I like to work in so that I can really put in my own shadows. But, yeah. It's getting somewhere. That makes me excited. It's nice, you know. Gotta work on that lighting, dog. Yeah. No joke. No joke, man. There's a lot I have to work on. Just being not suboptimal in general. Yeah, you're tired after a long day, though. At least you were able to, like, go out and have fun and, like, do something. That's always nice. I so didn't want to make dinner tonight, but I did anyways. Yeah, hashtag suboptimal. I was mentioning that I need to start, like, I need to make, like, channel art in terms of, like, I need to have, like, I'll be streaming in, you know, X amount of, or not minutes, but, like, I'll be streaming soon. And then I was like, oh, wait, I should actually do that for you first. Oh, yeah, you're going to wind down. I don't blame you. But yeah, should do that for you and me streaming the Kingdom Hearts, which we should definitely do again soon. Because it's only been like forever since we've streamed Kingdom Hearts. I know we've kind of been waiting on Alicia's commission, but I feel like we should just, you know, get in there. Just do it. You know? Sorry, that was kind of weird when I said that. Okay. I know, I feel like we've been like, not me, but you've been busy for sure. Like, wicked busy. With work, especially. And then, like, this weekend we have TwitchCon, don't we? That's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. Get to see the Waffle Crew. Boop. That's crazy. TwitchCon already. Oh, maybe before you, like, actually, oh man, I wanted to tell you about my phone screen today. Because it went really well. But I can tell you tomorrow. Because I got like another 30 minutes to 45 minutes of working on this. I'm trying to go for like 2-hour stints every time I work on the textures. Boop, boop. So, but yeah, I wanted to tell you about my phone screen. Because that was like super well. Or it went well, in my opinion. I can't speak on, you know, her behalf. And who knows, I'll have to even see if they call me back. Kind of sounded like they had a lot of applicants too. Which, like, that's cool. But it also sounds like they have like a big team that they're trying to assemble. So I hope that I could be one of those people, because that sounds really great. So I don't know, it'd be cool. It'd be pretty dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I would just really like to be able to keep pursuing things like streaming on Twitch and like doing all that kind of stuff. And like working on my art. And playing video games. I freaking miss playing video games. I've only started to do it now that I have so much free time. But I want to like keep playing. Like, video games should also be my homework. Like, but I can't treat it like homework. That's the problem. But I want to be like, I want to play them all the time. I mean, we have been playing a good amount of Guild Wars recently. And that's been so much fun. I've been enjoying that a lot. I haven't been playing Guild Wars because I want to play it with you. But I should probably open like another character, because I have been wanting to play it like by myself too. I mean, I just got back into Skyrim and stuff. But yeah, I've thought about playing it like without you, but I didn't want to like level up my character without you and stuff. And I kind of wanted us to be. Yeah, you have been having all the fun. Been doing all the things. And it's not gonna, it won't slow down until like, what? Thanksgiving time? Once Thanksgiving's over? Oh, I've been having all the fun playing with you. Good! I'm glad that's something that we can do. I wish you could play it on, like, I wish you had a laptop that could run Guild Wars, because then, like, you know we would have been doing that. Because that sounds like that would be so much fun. So much fun. Should create a factions or Nightfall character. How do I do that? What would that be? Like, what kind of character would that be? Or like, I don't know what that means, I guess. Like, is it a certain race? Or is it like I don't remember a part of the game where I could have like chosen something different, but I don't know. What campaign you want, and then just select. Oh, it did? Huh. Well, Nightfall sounds fun, because that sounds like, just the name of that sounds like it would be my jam. Oh, Cole, I had a question about Skyrim. So, if I talk to the little boy, Aventius Arentino in Windhelm, I think it is. I don't know where he is. But if I talk to the little boy, is that the beginning of the Dark Brotherhood quest? The one that, like, you love and you played a bunch? Because I think you told me that, like, that was how it started. But I can't remember fully. Yeah, boy. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's the one that, yeah. I think that's the little boy. And I'm like, oh, I don't want that sitting, because I like having a list of quests that, like, go with what I'm going for. Know what I mean? Did that make any sense? I don't think it did. Whoops. Do I like the bigger ones? Actually, let's do this, because this seems important. Ah, that's what I want. Nope. I'm trying to cheat. And not do all the work over again. Yeah, boy. Oh, come on. Who, buddy? That's what I'm talking about. Like you always say, work harder, not smarter. And then just, oops. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Huh. Work smarter, not harder. That's what I meant to say. Did I not say that? Did I say the opposite thing? I think I said the opposite thing. I do that a lot though, where I like say where I like say the opposite of what I want to say. And I feel like I do that a lot. Okay. Time to fix my positioning. Okay, so let's see what looks better. These scales look like actual garbage. Well, I'm going for relative mediocrity all the way through, so I've said that so many times while doing this. Okay. Let's take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Yeah, like, I'm gonna have to redo these scales because these look like freaking leaves. Like, I think I'm gonna have to, like, make a scale in the sense, not like an actual dragon scale. Actually, no. That would look way better because that's what these look like. Yeah, so then maybe I'll have it look like an actual, like, dragon scale. And then just, like, duplicate them in the right spots. Because, like, right now, like, this is not working. But that's okay. Starting out with general mediocrity and then going in on top of that. Woohoo! Oh, damn. How am I so sleepy? Wow. Sleepy sheepy. That was kind of weird. No, bad. You be good. What's bad? What did I do that was bad? I don't know what I did that was bad. Can you please tell me? Say I'm mediocre. Oh. Thank you. I'm not mediocre, but I start out with my art being mediocre in order to get to a non-mediocre point. I aim for mediocrity as the middle point and then continue to grow on top of that. If that makes any sense. But yeah, it's probably bedtime for you because you have to wake up at like 7. You have like real work. You have like an actual work day. Because I forget that it is Monday. It is going to be Tuesday tomorrow, and those are work days. Those are regular work days. So yeah, probably a good time for you to say adios and do your wind down time because it's essential in order to get to sleep. Sorry for the drinking mouth sounds. Just kind of come out of nowhere sometimes. All right. Love you too, my dear. I will have a good night, and I hope you get good sleep because you have work tomorrow. Okay. Love you. It was awesome having you come in and chat for a little bit. Especially when you're gone on a work trip. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking as if that's to you. Okay, good night. Alright, so let's get some... Bye! So let's get some fun little... Let's get some fun stuff going on in here. Know what I'm saying? Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. So, I'm thinking we'll just do we'll just do this to start. Ugh. Sorry for the burp. That was gross. You didn't ask for that. What the heck, man? Sometimes this happens. I think my tablet's getting old. Bing, 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 bing. There we go. Alrighty. I'm just gonna do it this way because I'm not in the mood to change my color settings and stuff. So let's just burn it, shall we? Okay. Let's do the gold pieces or brass. Brass? I don't know why I was gonna. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I want. I'm pretty sure. So let me just paint this as I... Come on. Come on, work with me here. Oh, that was my chair. Because I'm sitting really weird in my chair. I need to stop. I have, like, since I have two screens, like two monitors, I kind of, like, sit weird, I think. So, my armrest will sometimes, like, come and rub up against. Oh, I need to pull up the concept art. I haven't had that this whole time. Oh, that's super not what I wanted. Whoops. Oh, man. I'm getting sleepy. I don't know, I should probably go straight to bed after this, but I kind of want to play more Skyrim. Ugh, that's terrible. I really, really, really shouldn't. Because it's not good for... It's not good for me. Okay, let's do some warping. Ooh, that was not cute. That looks cute though. Okay. Yeah, man. I like me some of that. Okay. And then let's do like a little one. I also did this quest in Skyrim today. It was in Markarth. I did a lot in Markarth today, and I wasn't even planning on going there. But yeah, like I basically did like a bunch of stuff in Markarth because I got dumped there. Cause freaking, it says his name is Sam, but I'm pretty sure that's not his real name. From my recollection, I believe it's he's like a demon or a Daedra or something. I can't remember if this is the quest that gets you the Wabbajack. Might be. Okay, so let's fix this because I like the other one so much better. I feel like Twitch is kind of like my art timer right now. Like it's a way of me like doing things and also like watching how much time I actually spend on my art. Like I can hang out with people and also track how much time I spend. Thanks, Flux. I know I'm waking up in 8 hours. I used to, so it says 6:30 a.m. and I used to have that on in school. I just never changed the time because I used to have 8 a.m. classes. And I've been out of school for like a really long time now. Okay, not really long. It's been over, I think it's been over a year. I think it's technically been 2 years now. Because I didn't go back to school last September. Is that technically 2 years? I don't know. I don't know, man. Now that looks dumb. Shit. Hey, that kind of fixed it. I feel like that looks better. Like a bajillion times over. Do, 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 do. I wanna hold you so much. Did I disconnect at any point? Is that something that happened? I don't think so. It says my timer is consistent all the way through, so I don't know. Okay. Great. Excuse me. Rude. Not doing what I say. Getting to Pixelation Station. I feel like I should get better at pixel art. That's something I would really enjoy getting better at, I think. Like, enjoy doing is what I should say. I honestly like love games that do pixel art. And I used to like go to like, oh my god, I was so stupid. I was such a stupid high schooler. I would go and like play in these like online chat room game things that were like pixel art. And they had a couple contests where they were like, hey, get your custom figure put in the game somewhere. But I was like, and I like had the means to do so, but I just never did. You know, like I said, I was like a little bit closeted about being like an artist or being interested in those things. So there was like a little bit of shame incorporated for me with doing that. Because I was like, is this really how I should be spending my time? No. Because I was actually working to like go to like a UC school and sorts of that stuff. And I was like trying to get into good colleges for a while, and then I decided to pursue art. And I dropped out of all my AP classes, and it sucked. I didn't have any of my friends anymore in my classes. And like, nobody cared. Like, nobody wanted to be there. Like, at least in the AP classes, like, kids showed up because they wanted to like learn something. Like, I feel like a lot of the kids in the other classes, like, due to circumstance or due to like poor experience at school, it didn't matter. But they just like, I don't know, kind of sucked. It was a sucky transition to make. And I feel dumb for doing it. Or I felt dumb. Rather I should say that I felt dumb doing it. Quick moment while I respond to a text message. Four minutes? Did I lose the stream partway through? I might be having internet issues. Whoops. Well, Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Alrighty. Duplicate. I need to have my... Sorry about dropping the stream there. That sucks. Was that what I wanted? No. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? If it looks good, it looks good. Nope. Can't do it that way. Nope. 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 Ah! Vertical. There we go. And then it's sitting. Yeah, that's sitting in the correct position. Okay, cool. And then, just like I did on the other side. Whoop. It's gonna look bad for a second. But please just bear with me. Boop. Shadow. Oh, why did I do that? Normal. Normal. Boop. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Great. Great. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cool. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know. Let's see it. 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 Yesterday, I worked for 4 hours on this, and today I'm only tapping in it 2. Okay. I hate it. Oh my gosh. Does this not make you think of, like, Guy Fieri? Oh my god, I hate that. That looks so bad. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to make it look edgier. Not like edgy in a emo way. Like, I have to make it look pointy in order to not have it freaking look like, oh my god. And maybe, like, shrink them, like they're so big. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, why? Why? Oh, Christ. Oh, that was so bad. Just so bad. Hey, man, what's... Oh, what? That was a darker color? Well, shit. How did that happen? Well, shit. Oh, crap. Here I am swearing a bunch again. After I was like, don't do that. Man, I'm super bummed that my string dropped. I don't know. I was doing stuff. Okay, so where are we? Which where are we? Are we? Yeah. Ugh. Grossed out. Man, it looked cool when I was painting it, but isn't that how it normally goes? I feel like that's how it normally goes. Yeah, that looks more Skyrim-y anyways. I just like peeked over because I was like, oh shit. I was like, am I on the wrong layer? You just gotta check, you know? Know what I'm saying, friends? Just gotta check. Gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. Know what I'm saying, friends? Know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is gonna look better already. Better already. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Nah, man, that's cool. Okay. Buh, buh. This doesn't look like anything when I'm so up close. Man, I'm so bummed my stream dropped. I was still recording the whole thing though, so it's just gonna be broken up on my channel. Who cares? Nobody watches these anyways. Well, people do, but it's more... It's a small audience. Alright, let's try this one more time. Oh, why hello, sir. What were you up to? Or, like, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Alright. Let's get some crazy going on in here. Boop. Ah! It's like actually burnt looking. Which might be cool, but it's not what I'm going for. How you been, David? Or just let me know if you're lurking again and you're kind of just hanging out. And then I won't ask you questions. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look-see. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That looks better. It looks kind of dumb at the moment because nothing else is done. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rest of the hood doesn't look, you know? So, getting somewhere though. Anyways, have I done any other stuff like this? In what way? In what are you referencing? what is this you are referring to? What is the this you are referring to? Oh, that's why everything looks so different. Ugh, Jim, you're a dingus. Do I have finished work that was done in the same way? Yes. So on my website, I have like my... I have a lot of work that I've created using the same like format, if you will. Oh, maybe I don't want it that bright. Okay, that's fine. That's true. I gotta get less scrubby. It's Twitch. Yeah, I'm like generally really garbage at... I was saying earlier how I wanted to, I want to make some like Twitch art and like do some stuff to like make the channel fill out a little bit. So that I'm kind of like, you know, I'm doing something. Or it looks like I'm doing things often. Because right now, it don't look like that. Which is fine. I'm just starting out. Making things. Or publicizing that I make things. And like showing the world that I do it. All right. I might actually pull... Oh, let me display this. So I'm kind of thinking that something I might do is like pull... Oh, let's get... Yeah, symmetry's working for this. So let's actually like pull this. That might help me a little bit. Or that might just look dumb. I don't know. But it might like assist in the illusion that like those are raised. Yeah, it kind of does, right? They're like they're thicker. I'll probably have to create like a deeper like shadow. Let's just do that right now. Look at that! I filled this thing. Filled is maybe an aggressive use of that term, but yeah, let's make some shadows, dude. Let's add some... Oh, that's why. Yeah, man. You aren't a scrub like I am. You put links to your stuff up and you make it easy for people to see your work. Which is great. Like, that's the whole freaking point, right? It's for people to see your stuff and be like, hey, wow, they actually do this regularly. They've done this before. This isn't the first time they've done this. Shit, if I was making this stuff in the beginning, like before I had ever touched 3D. Wow. But that's like not realistic also. I don't know why I would even think something like that. Like, people don't. Some people do. Some people start out and they're like just absolute bosses. But that ain't me, so... I feel like I should wait to do this kind of stuff. Like the shadows here. But I'm just gonna test this out and see what this looks like. Wow, did you hear how loud my fridge was? Dang you. Loud fridge. Loud fridge live. Happens all the time. It freaks people out actually. When they're like over and they're like, what the hell was that? And I was like, oh, it's a fridge. It's just like turned off, like the cooling setting is like off now. I don't know. Bing. Ooh, that might look super bad. That's gonna look very bad. But let's just see it anyways. Let's watch the suck. Let's watch the terrible happen. See, that's why I said I shouldn't do this until I like... Yeah, that's way too uniform. Check that out. It's so even. It looks so bad. Yeah, no, that is not good. But I should probably just wait until I have until I do the normals, because I am gonna go into ZBrush with like the hoods and the capes and stuff, and I'm actually gonna like make that stuff. Like fold. Wow, that took me a long time to say. I think my brain's getting tired. Which is why I should be working on this for like 6 hours, but broken up into shifts. Okay. All right. Let's call it there. All right. So, plans for next time. So, I have this whole sheet finished, this texture sheet, and it's covered, you know, this much so far. So, I think what I really need to do is, so you see here, the chains, the chest piece, the capes / drapes, and the head piece are all on one sheet. So I think next time I should break open ZBrush, man, and we should, excuse me, and we should break down what's going on with these folds and stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do next time. Next time meaning tomorrow. I'm gonna be going into the city tomorrow, so I'll probably be streaming kind of late. Doing another maybe like 9 to 11 situation. But yeah. All right, rad. Thanks for ZBrush it up, make that mustard. Yeah. Gotta get some folds going on in this stuff and make it look cool. because then it's going to have like rips and tears and opacity in it and all of that. So I need to make sure that everything looks good in ZBrush, normal wise. And then I'll paint in some good little alpha business after I get all of the main folds and stuff done. Lots of drape studies. Whoop whoop. Bringing it back to old school. Shit. All right, I need to go. I'm burning out. But thanks for watching. I'm not burning out. I don't know why I use that as my term for being tired. But yeah, I've been having fun doing this, so I'll probably do this. I'll try and keep this up throughout the week.